Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're diving into I Fabricated the Techniques, but My Disciple Really Mastered Them, an Eastern cultivation novel by Half a Clear Breeze, completed with 1,177 chapters and 3.9 million views. Imagine pretending to be a reclusive master, inventing nonsense techniques to get rid of an annoying disciple, only to watch them actually work. Intrigued? Let's dive in. Li Xuan, a transmigrator without a system or special powers, settles in a small mountain village to live a low-profile life. But when a stubborn disciple insists on taking him as a master, Li Xuan, desperate to maintain his facade, invents fake cultivation techniques out of thin air. To his shock, the disciple not only masters these fabricated techniques, but also cultivates to monstrous levels. Even more bizarre, a mysterious golden finger grants Li Xuan unimaginable power whenever his disciple succeeds, turning his made-up nonsense into reality. The story leans heavily on the misunderstanding trope, where Li Xuan's fake techniques are seen as profound, mystical arts by his disciple and everyone else. This leads to hilarious scenarios where the MC has to keep up the appearances, acting like a supreme expert, while secretly freaking out over how his nonsense actually works. It's a refreshing twist on the usual cultivation formula, injecting humor and unpredictability. Unlike typical cultivation stories, where the protagonist receives a system or ancient artifact, Li Xuan's power boost comes from the achievements of his disciple. This dynamic creates a unique tension. The more the disciple progresses, the stronger Li Xuan becomes, even though he has no idea how it's happening. This unconventional approach keeps the power scaling interesting and unpredictable. Li Xuan's disciple is the true underdog, innocent, hardworking, and fully convinced that every word his master says is gospel. Watching the disciple unknowingly master techniques that were never meant to work adds emotional depth and comedic tension. Meanwhile, the world building is still in its early stages, but the focus on the small village setting keeps the story grounded, making it more character-centric than grandiose. While the comedic misunderstandings and lighthearted tone are a strong draw, some readers might find the plot progression slow, as the focus remains on the disciples' training and Li Xuan's growing confusion. Additionally, with 1,177 chapters, there's potential for repetitiveness, especially if the misunderstanding trope is overplayed without significant plot development. In summary, I Fabricated the Techniques, but My Disciple Really Mastered Them is a refreshing, comedic take on the cultivation genre, where the MC's fabricated nonsense somehow turns into legendary techniques. If you enjoy misunderstandings, lighthearted humor, and unconventional power scaling, this one's a must-read. But if you're looking for intense action or epic battles, you might find the pacing a bit slow. That's our deep dive. Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more web novel spotlights.